This week, we're going to learn about the mitzvah of Sefiras Omer. Which aliyah is that? That's the fourth aliyah, Moshe Rabbeinu's aliyah. Did Moshe Rabbeinu count the Omer? Was he mekayim the mitzvah of Sefiras Omer? It's a good question, and perhaps it's a machlokes, a dispute whether Sefiras Omer today, that we don't have the Korban Omer, we don't have the Beis HaMikdash, so we don't have the counting of the Omer. It's only Zecher LeMikdash, the Gemara says, to remember the Mikdash. But min HaTorah, if you don't have a Beis HaMikdash, you don't have a mitzvah of counting the Omer. Is the Sefiras Omer bound to the Korban Omer or bound to the first day Yontef of Pesach? It's apparently a machlokes in the Gemara. And the shita from the Rambam is that Sefiras Omer Bizman Hazeh in our times is also min HaTorah. According to that, very possible that Moshe Rabbeinu was mekayim. He did do Sefiras Omer. Most Rishonim argue with the Rambam, and they hold Bizman Hazeh Sefiras Omer is only miderabonon. According to this, very possible that Moshe Rabbeinu was not mekayim the mitzvah of Sefiras Omer. Lemay nafkemina. What is the difference if today's Sefiras Omer is from the Torah or is not from the Torah? What does it make a difference? One difference could be, the Rambam himself writes, if somebody has in mind to be mekayim a mitzvah, which is not min HaTorah, is from the Rabbanon, but he has in mind, I am going to be mekayim a mitzvah d'oraisa, he might get lashes, malchus. Bal Tosif is putting an extra mitzvah. For example, if somebody says, not only you're not allowed to cook meat with milk, but also you're not allowed to cook chicken with milk. Chicken is not meat. The Rambam says, such a person will get malchus, lashes. If somebody would say that today is being mekayim, the mitzvah of min HaTorah, according to Rav Rishonim that hold that Sefiras Omer is only miderabonon, he's in trouble. So how can you say before Sefiras Omer, L'Shem Yihud, I'm preparing myself to be mekayim the mitzvahs aseh shel Sefiras Omer. It's not a mitzvahs aseh. It's a derabonon. So the L'Shem Yihud could be a problem from Bal Tosif. So I saw Rab Shlomo Zalman Auerbach. He says not everybody says the L'Shem Yihud, but those who do say L'Shem Yihud, L'choiro, they should have in mind, if the halacha is like the Rambam, then I'm be mekayim a mitzvah aseh from the Torah to count the Omer. But if the halacha is like Rav Rishonim, Sefira Bizman Hazeh is only miderabonon, I'm mechaven to be mekayim the mitzvah aseh derabonon. It says kemoshe kosov b'Torah. It doesn't mean as it says in the Torah. It means the Rabbanon made a takono to make a Sefiras Omer like it says in the Torah. So you have to have in mind that. Otherwise you have a problem. It's 39 malchus 49 times. The Sefiras Omer is 49 times. It's not so simple. It's not an achono to Kabbalas HaTorah. There's one shita who wants to say that when the Rambam writes that if you say at the Iser the Rabbonon is a Iser de Oraise, you get Malchus, that is only when Beis Din says that. But not everybody holds like that. I saw the Minchas Elozor says an interesting thing. What happens if nobody counts the Sefiras Omer? The entire Klal Yisrael don't count the Sefiras Omer. And Mashiach comes. And the Beis HaMikdash comes down from Shomayim. Can we bring on Shavuos? You have to bring 2 loaves of bread, chometz, not on the Mizbeach, but with the bread you bring 2 kevosim, 2 lambs, and that you put in the Mizbeach. So he wants to say, the Minchas Elazar, that this is only if we counted the Omer. But if you did not count the Omer, you cannot bring the 2 kvosim of Shtei Alechem. According to this, the Sfiras HaOmer that we counted will become lemafreya, retrospectively, a mitzvah min haTorah. So we are not really saying a lie by saying that I am going to be mekayim today a mitzvah zaseh of counting the Omer. It's a tefillah. We ask in Hashem, please make this counting a counting of the Torah by bringing Mashiach, bring the Beis HaMikdash, so we can use the counting to bring the 2 kevosim of the Shtei Alechem.